Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel, Adrian H of ahngreatlife. So excited to have you. Thank you so much, my beautiful souls. If it's your first time here, thank you for joining. If you're coming back, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it so much. Now I realize that I haven't posted a video in a while for zodiacs. I do apologize. I've been hectically busy. I've had a lot of personal readings that I needed to do in person, videos that I made to send to clients. And also the rest of my business was going really, really well, Started some NLP life coaching venture with a company. I can't really quite talk about it at the moment. But I've also been doing a lot of Reiki sessions. I've been doing some training, crystal healing, and of course regression hypnosis, which I love doing, online sessions, in-person sessions. So touch a lot of lives in very positive ways. But subsequently, I wasn't getting to my tarot reading. So I'm sorry about that. I really am. I've been sending you guys love, though. I hope that you've been feeling it. And I've worked out a schedule, so I'm going to do a lot more of this. You can expect to get your regular videos from me because I know it's important to you all, and it's important to me to give it to you, okay? Because it's general life guidance, but it helps a lot. And whatever, this is a general reading, so whatever in the reading resonates with you, claim it in your heart and say yes to it, okay? Claim it into your space, because as you claim something, that is how life opens it for you, and you get to have the beautiful experience as a subsequent to that. Alrighty, so if it's your first time here, please subscribe to the channel so that when the other videos come out you get to see them, and also so I'm able to keep on doing this. Alright, comments absolutely welcome. I always get the most beautiful comments from you guys, so always welcome. Let's jump right into your reading and see what we got. Okay. Now this is such a Pisces. It's such a beautiful, almost like a hello there from the angelic realm. It says there isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. And you know what it is? Because when you think about it, as a Pisces, even when you often don't agree with somebody's choices, this is the beautiful thing about you. You don't just put people down. Okay, you would always first find out how somebody's well-being, and the one thing that I love about this is a very Pisces kind of trait. When you say to somebody, "Hey, how are you doing?" What I love is the fact that you actually take a moment to be quiet, to actually be interested in this person's response. How are you actually doing? How's your life? Are you good? Are you not so good? How can I help? And that's what I love about you. And that is why everybody on this planet that ever come across for you, that's why they like you. And if anybody doesn't like a Pisces, then I think it's really a reflection of them within themselves. And maybe you just reflect bringing something out there, which of course isn't your fault. Just send them some love and continue being your sparkling, beautiful self. Okay. So yeah, letting the love that you bring to this planet, it's worth so much. Okay. And I know that my mom was a Pisces as well, and so it was a beautiful thing for me as a Cancerian person to actually grow up with a pure Pisces. Me being a pure Cancerian, it was so lovely. And I was born, my parents were quite young when they got me, so it was wonderful, it was beautiful. So I got to see firsthand how amazing a Pisces can actually be. And in a sense, I want to thank you for being the beautiful person that you are, because all the Pisces that I know, you you just give such beauty to this world. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see what we got. Ooh, this is amazing. Now, at any point in time when you see this reading, I believe that it's meant for you. I don't believe in coincidences, so claim the positive for you. But today, specifically January the 24th, 2020, it is new moon. Okay, and obviously new moon is like a clean slate. It's like you can start over. So especially today, this message is so powerful to you. This energy is coming so powerful to you, and the question that the universe is asking it to you right now at the moment, Pisces, is what is it that you'd like to have new? What next step would you like in your life? Would you like to pause a little moment? Would you like to go into a new cycle? Would you like to try something new? The angels are asking, what can we assist you with? What is there in this world that we can assist you with to move to the next level? The fairies are asking, how can we assist you? Your guides, your guardians, your guardian angels, everybody is asking, how may we assist you? All right, and it goes so perfectly in line where there isn't a soul on this planet who doesn't crave your approval. And I think that planet should actually be served to the universe, because remember, souls are all over the place. Souls are all over the place. And in seeking approval, it doesn't really come so much from a point of desperation, but it's more like to work with you. Okay, like to be in sync and just work together. And this new moon cycle is saying that to you. Magic is available to you now. Okay, magic is available to you now, Pisces. The question is for this clean slate that you have, and some of you were very, very tight in your soul. Okay, now it's time to move on to a new phase, and the universe is asking you, would you like this magic in your life? And yes, say listen your heart, but there are few things in this world more powerful than taking any sort of action towards a yes. And so I'm going to ask you, if you are open to this magical energy to flow into your life, if you are open for beautiful synchronicities to flow to your life, if you are open to wonderful, magical, incredible things happening in your life, many reasons to smile, so that you are able to give even more to the world, you know, and spend more time with your family and spend more time with your friends and be more there for those who need it, but just have some quiet time to yourself. If you are open to the most magical life to unfold into your world positively and beautifully, easily and effortlessly, if you say yes to that, Pisces, I want you to like the video. Go and like the video, because by liking the video, that is the action that you are taking to say, yes, I am opening myself to this energy. Okay. I want to put this over here so that you can see it, and to remind you of the beautiful abundance that is available to you here and now, where the universe is giving you all this magic. And you deserve it. I mean, you are so amazing. You give so much to the world. You deserve it. Oh my. From the OSHO deck, participation. All right. So everybody wants to work with you. And here's the thing, if you have been thinking about new contracts, new business ventures that you work together with somebody, if there's any of those kind of thoughts that were in your mind, Pisces, any sort of thing where you either want to go to something in a new phase, or there are other people involved, so not just yourself. Okay, in whatever capacity, this is a good time. I get a good feel around this. Now is a good time for you to to work together. Remember, you are already wise. You already know what to do. You already know that you have to check your contracts and check the small print. So for those of you that are just blindly trusting of others, please be mindful of your energy. Okay, please always be mindful of your energy. Remember, a lot of times when deals go bad afterwards, business deals go bad, it doesn't necessarily mean that one was out to get the other one. Sometimes it's just that there was a not all that clear communication. Okay, so make sure that the communication, Pisces, that the communication is all clear. All right, I was flying out there for you. That's in reverse. I want to put it like that. Make sure just that there's clarity, but this is such a good time for me that I get for working together in unity, participation, all right? And let's see, what else do we get? So we're going to draw for that moon cycle energy. So we have this one over here. And then we just want to get some beautiful clarity here, some beautiful life guidance for you. Let's put that over there. They say add another one, so I'm going to add another one to it, see what it is. Okay, and then we're going to go with this participation, and let's see what clarity we have for you, Pisces. Some of you went through quite a lot of difficult times. I look back on some of my readings that I had for your last year, and some of you were having a bit of a tough time over there. And to those of you that had a tough time and you're still here, I want to say to you, look at your strength. Look at everything that you made it through. Okay, you are a powerful being after all. All right, let's begin. Not a soul on the planet doesn't seek your approval. Let's just put that beautifully there. I want you all to see it. I want you all to see it. Can you see it? Let me check that. Just moving that around. There we go. Pretty, isn't it? Okay. All right. So we've got 5 of Pentacles that is in reverse. Okay. Some self-doubt happening here. Some of you still have some self-doubt. Some of you still feel almost like you might be seeking outside approval. Okay, this is a card to let you know that that really isn't necessary, Pisces. Okay, that sometimes you might be going out there looking for other people to be okay with what you're doing, when meanwhile they are looking at you and wanting you to be okay with things. So there might be a bit of an imbalance there. There might be a bit of a delay there with starting incredible new adventures and ventures, beautiful experiences in life, because obviously, you being the beautiful, considerate soul that you are, you also just want to go ahead and just jump into things, and it seems like you're taking over the whole show. But people know who you are. People know the beautiful soul that you are, and nobody will really think that. I don't know why, but I really want to put this. I want to have it full in the screen. There we go. It's like somehow I'm just so strongly guided to give that to you guys, to let you know that there isn't a soul on this planet who doesn't crave your approval. Okay? Don't doubt that. Don't doubt that you are the magic. Okay, so there is a call for balance here with the Two of Pentacles. Also a balance for money, for resources, or with money and with resources. Some of you might be experiencing some scarcity. So you know what it is that you want. You know what it is that you would appreciate with your life. You know what it is that you would like to have manifesting. But it seems like, that it might take long, that it might take difficult, that it might take a lot of stress, that the time and the support even for some of you, and the money, it's just not there. What if it's not viable? What if there's no point? What if you put all this work into it and it doesn't work out? But remember, as I said, I feel that this is a good time for you to do stuff. Also, work with others. You don't have to do everything on your own. Work with others. Alrighty? Now, a lot of the Pisces that I've done readings for, marriage has come through quite a lot. Marriage, beautiful bonds, going to the next phase, abundance of the heart. The soul is smiling all the way. Lovely reasons to celebrate, others celebrating with you. A lot of you are really moving to center stage, not because you actually want to, but that is just where your heart is taking you. When I say your heart is taking you, what I mean is the love that you gave out. It's coming back in beautiful ways. Some of you might get very stressed about this. Okay, here's the thing for you to remember is that when you are almost placed a little bit against your will on center stage, know that it is because people like to see your light, they like to see your shine, they like to see your magic. Okay, so a lot of people in this world, they want to shine, but a lot of times they don't have the courage to do it. And so when you shine, what they do is they can see how you shine. And for a lot of you, and this is the solution to what you've been looking for, they want to give you money for this. Okay, and here's the thing: think of money as, I always make this comparison, this analogy. Think of money as oxygen, okay, for the body. Now, when you are healthy and you're doing well, you breathe and you don't really think too much about it most of the time. It's the same thing with money. When your priorities are right, when you come from a point of love, when you come from a point of the greatest good of all, and people then want to give you money for that. Remember, money is the energy, the currency basically of this world where we are. And people place value to it. So you may feel that you're happy to give it away for free, your service, your love, your affection, whatever it is. But when people actually pay you for it, they put so much more in it. Like, for example, me being a tarot reader. Somebody will come to me and I will give you beautiful life guidance, profound life guidance that is going to change your life completely. If I do it for free, they go like, oh, that's really nice, and then they step away. But then you come around and for the same advice, say maybe you give me $1,000. Then you remember everything I said. Then you remember the words that I said. Then you take the guidance that I channeled through. Then you do the steps that were advised for you to do, because now you've placed money on the table. Okay? So when it does happen, Pisces, remember, if you don't make money from what you love, then you're going to have to find a different way to make money, and then you're able to probably, most likely do less of what you love. So this is about the flow, about the harmony also, knowing that you don't always have to give things away for free. Some of you have got a really difficult time with money. And when this card comes through, which is marriage, remember, marriage is going to that next phase. It doesn't have to be physical marriage between two people. Okay, this can be the bonds and the connections and the peace that you make with things like money, with public approval, with people giving you praise and acknowledgement. When you make those bonds, those positive bonds, and you make peace with those things, and you understand the motivation behind it, then it's like a marriage because it flows. Okay, and every now and then there will be glitches like in any marriage, but it flows. So the question that you want to ask yourself, Pisces, is when people give you all this acknowledgement and you just seem to get that promotion at work or whatever. Remember, just because you come from a pure heart space, if somebody else doesn't get it and it seems like they deserved it, remember everybody else is walking their own path of life. You don't know what that person's behavioral patterns may be. Maybe they're working very hard and it seems like it should be theirs. But who knows what beliefs they may have, about life and about themselves. Who knows what childhood patterning they may have. I see it all the time when people come for hypnosis with me. You may, on the outside, your life may seem so perfect, but on the inside, we often don't know what people are struggling with. Okay? And it takes work to get there. I remember I was watching a series on television the other day with my friend, and you had to tell your deepest secret. Now, I don't think I have any. And we were sitting there, both of us is like, and it's so weird. We were both thinking of, we were saying it afterward. So, what is our deepest secrets? Because I don't think I have any, but it takes a lot of work to get to that point. Okay, give yourself that kindness and that work, and you don't know what's happening in others' lives. So focus on love, and when you make your decisions from a point of love, my beautiful people, the results must be positive. Okay, love gets more love, and as you get that, life gives you more and more abundance, prosperity, beautiful moments to rest, beautiful ways for your heart to just shine. Okay. There we go, Four of Pentacles. Now you start to make your decisions in your heart becomes your logic that you hold in life because you understand that everybody, or as you can understand, or even begin to accept that everybody, including yourself, is on your own path of life. All right? That we don't always understand the decisions that people make, and that's okay. It's not your job to save the world. Okay? I'm going to say that again, Pisces. It's not your job to save the world. All right? Your job is to live the greatest experience of life for your life here and now. Let's see with this participation, because I get quite a beautiful feel for you with this participation. Oh, working with other Pisces. End of cycles. Maybe you were trying to go with it at your own, or maybe you ended up with one. Work with some people, didn't work out, hurt your heart, and now you never want to do it again. Remember that just because one set of people might have disappointed you doesn't mean that others are going to do it as well. Okay? That is quite important. Just because one set of people have disappointed you, hurt your heart, doesn't mean that others are going to do it as well. Maybe there were some lessons that you needed to learn in there. Okay? Maybe you were too trusting. Again, looking at the small print. It's all fine and well to love everybody and to live from a beautiful point of prosperity and abundance and love and light. But remember, you also need to open yourself to the possibility that sometimes, just sometimes, people might be wanting to use you. But for you, this is a good flow at the moment. Participation, I get it going beautiful. I get beautiful support there from the angelic realm, from the fairy realm, from what even when troubles come up, somehow they can resolve themselves so beautifully because now you're the one in control. All right? If you're still fighting any sort of stuff that you don't need to fight, Pisces, if you're asking what is the one thing still holding me back from trusting, from participation, what is the one thing still holding me back from the greatest experience of life, what is the one thing holding me back from my plans just not just prosperously flowing, some of you are still holding on to things of the past. Okay? Forgive and let it go. That's my advice to you. Forgive and let it go. Okay? Love your greatest experience of life. Be open to it. Okay? Again, you are not here to save anybody. Alright? And look at that. As you can let that past go, as you let the forgiveness go through, the abundance flows. It flows beautifully. It flows like a fresh mountain stream. It flows beautifully. Okay, and if you are open to this, coin being available, wisdom, even more than you need, because remember, with you being you, If there's more than you need, then you can share with others. So very important, Pisces, taking time out for yourself. Okay? And as you do that, the more you focus on you, the more you let your life focus be you, the more you're able to give to others. All right? Because then your fountain of youth is just flowing so beautifully. Okay. There is such a beautiful life available to you now. The magic is available to you now. It's available to you now, Pisces. Remember, as we said with that moon card at the moment, the magic flow is available to you now, and it's available to you abundantly in an unlimited way. The question is, will you open your heart to it? And if you say yes to that, like the video. Like the video to say to the universe, yes, I am open to the magical flow now. I'm open to a beautiful life now. I'm open to prosperity now. I'm open to abundance now. I'm open to many reasons to make my heart smile now. So that I've got more time to be with myself, to be with my family, to be with my friends. Even sometimes with that, I've got a beautiful friend who is also a tarot and oracle reader, and it's difficult for her sometimes because she wants to spend time with her family. Open yourself to the angels helping you to working everything out so you're able to do everything with minimum effort. And that is love. Okay. Thank you for your time, Pisces. I wish you all the best. I'll see you around soon. So remember to subscribe to the channel so you know when your next reading is available. And I wish you all love and light. Beauty, namaste. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.